it does that. There we go. Okay. Alright. Everything looks good on OBS's side. Volume looks good. Alright. And we're good to go. Greetings, everybody. It is I, once again, the thenards of doom. And welcome, everyone. Welcome to a brand new game for my Spooktober, where we play a whole bunch of different spooky games for October. How many will we do? I don't know. Probably a few. We're already halfway through October. But yeah, welcome to Resident Evil 4. You might be wondering, Nazo, what about Resident Evil 2? 1, 2, 0, and 3? I don't have any means to stream the originals. Unfortunately, I don't have any way to stream 1, 2. Oh, I can stream, you know, the original, the PC version of 0 and 1. And I can also do the newer versions of 2 and 3, but I wanted to do the originals that I have in the GameCube. Unfortunately, I don't have a capture card or any way to record that right now. So yeah, so I figured the best thing to do is to play Resident Evil 4. But yeah, I have played the bejesus out of this game years ago, and I do like it. There are some things that I don't like about it, but I do like this game a lot. But yeah, this game's fun, a bit bullshit at times, a bit RNG at times. You'll understand, and I'll explain this as we go along, but yeah. Resident Evil is, of course, one of the series of survival horror games where you, the protagonist, has to get through all the spooky stuff that's really thrown upon you. But yeah. This game is pretty fun. It's a bit long. I don't know if I'll be able to beat it for Spooktober. Hopefully it won't take too long to beat. But yeah, this game is pretty lengthy, has a lot in it, and a lot to be expected out of the player as well. But yeah. Anyways, I rambled a bit more than I thought I would, because we were supposed to do our pre-stream first, where you get the chance to get yourselves comfortable, get a drink and snack, and mosey on in as we get ready to enter the world of survival horror of RE4. But yeah. I'm looking forward to this game, and I am not looking forward to this game at the same time, because I know what to expect of this game. I have beaten this game before. I haven't really beaten like the side stuff, mostly because like you get burnt out of by the end of the game. It's not in a bad way, but it's just like I've beaten the game. I don't really want to play anymore for a while, you know. But I haven't played this game for a while, so it's in the mood to play. So I'm in the mood to play this game again. But yeah, I hope you're all doing wonderfully this October 15th. VOD watchers, I always feel bad for the VOD watchers, but yeah. But that's enough rambling about anyways. We should probably get into the game, right? There's 2 difficulties right off the bat, easy and normal. I think there's hard and I always forget the other one, like nightmare or something like that, or insane or intense or whatever. I always forget the hardest difficulty of the game is. We're playing this on normal, and I'm not looking forward to getting my ass kicked a few times here. There are some things the beginning especially can be a bit rough, and there are some rough areas in the game, some really bullshit areas in the game, but other than that, it's really about just being able to adapt to the situation at times and making a decision over another. So yeah. Okay.
Resident Evil 4.
Unfortunately, there's no way to adjust the volume. Hopefully it's not too loud.
1998.
Cutscene time.
Forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella.
It's recapping 0, 1, 2, and 3.
Mountain community, Raccoon City. It hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
Little did they know. Resident Evil 4.
6 years have passed since that horrendous incident.
Yeah, when this game came out originally, I was like 15.
Via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
God, look at that low poly car. Jesus.
It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
Oh my god, piss vapors.
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
I hope you had at least hand sanitizer, my man. Jesus. Disgusting. Bleh.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Be on out.
I should check out that file. Oh god, this game. Alright. Oh man, it feels like I never left. Alright, the Y button gives me the world map, or area map. Yeah. There's quite a lot to this area. One of the first areas of the game. We're in the village area, and yeah, there's already a lot of stuff. Anyways, any area that's kind of like this, what's the color? Like this color means you're in it or explored. When it's kind of red like this, that means unexplored. And yeah, I'll just go over to the little details of the game. Any red dots are our objective destination to go to. important thing to know, these S's here, they're typewriters, and of course, like tradition for most Resident Evil games, typewriters are our save points. Now, the nice thing about Resident Evil 4 that they pretty much started doing from here on out, in the original games, the original Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 0, and I can't say for sure about Code Veronica's because I don't unfortunately own Code Veronica. I wish I did, but I don't. It's not an easy game to get. I feel like, if I remember correctly, I could have had one chance years ago to get Code Veronica, but at the time, I was too young to get this game. When this game originally released, it released in 2005. I was 15 at the time. So at the time, I couldn't, quote unquote, legally, or, well, not so much legally, but, I was too young for this game. Essentially, 15 years old, you have to be 17 and up for the most part for, like, some people to buy this game or, like, play it, depending on your family. But, you're too young to play this game. You can play up to T at that time. But, yeah. The nice thing that this game does, because the original games, you had to find ink ribbons. And there's only a finite amount of ink ribbons per game. Different ink ribbons amounts. Usually, I believe in the original Resident Evil remake, Resident Evil 1's remake, that you can get on Steam nowadays, I believe you can get up to a total of 30 ink ribbons, so you can save up to 30 times. For the other games, it's either more or less. I honestly don't know. But anyways, you can only save the game so many times, and you can only, if you could find the ink ribbons. Usually the game is nice enough to let you start with 2 or 3 ink ribbons, so you can save. In Resident Evil 4 and from here on out, saving is unlimited. For this game, however, you have to find the save stations for the the typewriter. You have to find the typewriters, and then you can save at the typewriter. And so whenever you like have an unfortunate incident or you want to stop playing, you just reload from the typewriter from your last save. And from like this 5 and onwards, like usually, well, I know 5 is like you save automatically after completing an area or like a chapter segment or chapter. RE6 is the same as well, where you complete a segment of the game and then you can save automatically. I believe they bring back limited saving in Resident Evil 7. I don't know about 8, but in Resident Evil 7, instead of ink ribbons, you find like cassette tapes or something like that, and those are the ways to save the game. But in this game, you find typewriters, and then you can save an unlimited amount of time. Alright. How do I... ABX... I need to see the controls. Oh, okay, it's start to... It's been a bit to see our inventory. So we start with a handgun. Let's check it out. A standard 9mm handgun with a firepower of 1, firing speed of 0.747, reload speed of 1.74, which is like what in seconds. So it takes about nearly 2 seconds to reload, and a capacity of 10. If you notice the icons there, you can see level powers. We'll explain that later, though. But yeah, we start with 10 bullets in our gun already, and an extra 20 ammo here, and 1 first aid spray, which completely restores all HP. And yeah, let's see, A, B, X, Y. No, what's the Y button? I'm so used to the GameCube controller one. Oh god, rearranging the inventory already. I'm gonna have to refamiliarize with some of this stuff. Alright. Keys, weapons, recovery, the map, the files. Something different that this game has is that, well, the games you can find keys, but you can also find treasures. We'll go into that a little bit later. The map's here. And then files. There's a couple of files per area, which you can see here. The game's nice enough to tell you how many files there are in the game. Alright. I think the communication log is just like the whenever you talk to Hunnigan. In certain areas of the game, you'll find like a communication link to Hunnigan, and you can get like a recap of the talk they had. All right. Control configurations based on predicted. Blah blah blah. Holding down the trigger will put you into aim sight, and then you get a laser sight, which is really helpful to like aim and shoot. Because oh god, if this game didn't have a laser sight, it would be hell on earth. We also have something that does not take up an inventory spot. A combat knife, which is really helpful at like taking care of enemies when they're weak, or using it for like certain things. There's also certain like action commands that you can do around the game, like breaking through a window. And using the right stick to adjust the camera around to see around. Alright. And then info on Ashley. Ashley Graham, at the time 20 years old, daughter of the United States President. You know, Mr. Graham. Don't know his like first name. She was kidnapped by an unidentified group while on her way home from her university. Somewhere in the US, obviously. The kidnapper's motives are still unknown, although there is reliable information that the perpetrator is an insider. Only a handful of people know about this kidnapping. It has been kept under wraps mostly due to the fact that we cannot determine who the traitor is. I don't think the game ever tells us who actually kidnaps. Well, maybe they do tell us, but thinking about it now, I think I might actually know who kidnapped Ashley, but we'll go into that much later on. The guys in intelligence say they have reliable information that Ashley's been sighted somewhere in Europe, Spain, or Portugal, one of those two areas, let's be real. But until we find out who the insider is, I don't know what to believe. It could be a ploy. We have very few leads leading as to the whereabouts of Ashley, but members of the Secret Service and anyone else related to Ashley are being questioned by an investigative team. Even active agents are being investigated for any information. It's just a matter of time before the kidnapper is exposed. Yeah. I think, thinking about it now, I never really thought about it back then, but I think thinking about it now, I think I know who the kidnapper is. The game really never tells you it, but I think I can piece together who it is after all these years. I never really put too much thought into it, to be fairly honest. Alright, inventory. We start off with a small attaché case where we can store our weapons, our ammo, our items, our healing. Yeah, it is pretty freaking small starting off. We only get so many cubes to organize our stuff. It will get filled up with stuff later on, and trust me when I say this thing will get filled up with stuff later on. Thankfully, later on, we'll be able to upgrade our inventory space. Thank God for that. To a certain amount, but for now, we're stuck with the small little guy here. Which is like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 60 little tiny cubes that we can mix and match our inventory. Alright, that's enough stalling around. I don't think we can go into the back of the trunk, but we can talk to these two idiots.
Forget your makeup or something?
Jerk. We could go this way, but I think the game will like stop you. It's like, I need to go find Ashley or something like that. You have to get used to all the aiming and all that stuff again. Oh man, it's gonna be a freaking butt. Alright. Alright. Money! 400 pitas or whatever they want to call it. But yeah, there's money in this game. The guidepost reads Pueblo, which means village in English. Alright. Oh god, how do you... Okay, it's the run button, or A to do that. Spooky. Can't go this way. Dumb truck in the way. This old truck's blocking the trail. Maybe it belongs to one of the villagers around here. Alright. God, it's gonna be a bit to like get used to this game's controls and stuff. Thankfully the sort of beginning area is a good way to like get your feet wet. Just a matter of like getting used to the gameplay and all that stuff. Alright. There's like some vaulting over here we can do. Alright. So wooden box looks like it can be broken. So yeah. Do that. Holding the left trigger, we can pull out our knife and we can use it to attack if we're wanting to be strategic with like in our bullets and stuff like that. Alright. Well, don't want to, you know, prolong the inevitable. Let's get this show on the road. Very small items on the shelf. Nothing particularly unusual. Alright, let's go take care of the locals.
Excuse me. Sir? I was wondering if you might recognize the girl in this photograph.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? Lárgate, cabrón.
Sorry to have bothered.
Freeze. I said freeze.
Yeah, they're not good at that. Oh, well, let me do it right off the bat then. Out of here, jackass.
Shit.
Freaking morons, you should have followed me.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Alright. Take this money. Got tank controls. Ugh. Alright. See if there should be some stuff here. Oh, thank goodness. Ammo. Just what I wanted. Alright. Alright. Shut up. Alright. Get ourselves into a safe situation. Ugh. Jerks. Alright. Money! Alright. Okay, over there tells us how much money that we have. Alright. Well, let's go see Tweedle-A and Tweedle-B before we go. The two idiots. You should have followed me. Where are the officers? I hope they got out in time. Yeah, you don't see their bodies oddly enough. Bridge is out. Can't go back this way. Yep, we are stuck here. Yeah. Unfortunately, I guess on the first enemy it doesn't let you do the defensive maneuvers. See, if you can stagger an enemy in a certain way, or, you know... Ooh. Oh, thank goodness he dropped something. I probably would have missed that. Alright. Got most of our ammo back at least. Alright. Money! ammo. And more importantly, a green herb. Oh, that sound effect. Green herbs. Which heal us. We're going to be holding on to those. And of course, our first save. Alright. Chapter 1 of 1, typewriter. The amounts of times we saved. Time spent. Round 1. Which I guess it means like how many times you've new game plus or something. I don't know. And the difficulty, which is mode. Alright. Where is that crow in relationship? How am I not able to aim at it? There we go. Money. Ooh, hand grenade, yes. It looks like a warning of some sort. I have a bad feeling about this. Yep. Doog! Don't shoot the doog. This dog is an Easter egg. Go, dog, be free, live and love again. That dog is actually supposed to be an Easter egg. I don't think it's the same dog, but I believe it's supposed to be a reference to Huey from a different Capcom game called Haunting Ground. The dog is supposed to look just like Huey, a dog that you befriend and use to help survive throughout the entirety of a game called Haunting Ground. God, the casing is so awkward. There are bear traps around the floors, and they hurt. Don't want to get too close. Thankfully, the knife is able to activate them. And once they're activated, they won't hurt you. It's a good idea to know how good the knife is. There we go. Once they're active, they won't hurt you. I think there's like a couple of these around here. Don't want to get hurt by one of these by accident. Guidepost reads Pueblo. I don't really have to do this. I mean, we're not coming back to this area anyways. Alright. Unfortunately, there's no way to adjust the volume. Alright. Put this over here. Put this over here. Alright. Hand grenades are really helpful. They are really nice to have. And they're good at taking care of the enemies. Especially when I got a crowd of them. Alright, let's get rid of these. These things are basically traps. You run into them, they will hurt you really badly or kill you. If you're unlucky or if it takes too much damage. Alright. Anyways, saving that dog was a very good thing to do. Alright. There shouldn't be any more bear traps, though, around this part of the area. There's active reloading, like what I just did, and then there's inventory reloading. Two extremely important things to know. Back off a bit. Okay, you're there. Don't know if he's gonna pathfind me or not. See him stagger like that? That's a good way to... There you go. Get out of here. Alright. Money. Alright, might as well show it off. Oh, no, start. Okay, that's gonna take a lot of it. That's gonna take a lot of... Wait a minute. Can I not do this here? I could have sworn there was a way to... Or am I misremembering? So I thought you can just layer this on the gun itself and then you can just reload from the inventory. Am I wrong? It's been a while though. But I thought that was something you can do in this game. Just do that. Alright. Alright, not this early yet. Guess there's no sex discrimination here. Better find her fast. Yeah. Alright. We have to go there, and this part for the beginning of the game is rough. This part I am not looking forward to too much. Trying to remember how the order of things in this game goes, because there's a predetermined path that the game wants you to take. I'm just trying to remember. I think this might be the area that it wants me to go to later. I'm not entirely sure, but there's like a point where you go and then that's one point to end an area. Alright. Let me check the map one more time. Yeah, it'll be a while before we save, so I'm gonna safely do a smart thing and go save. Because the next part that we're gonna have to go through can be rough, with a capital rough. I think I already took care of all the bear traps though. Alright. Alright. Crows, you can kill them, and sometimes you'll be lucky and get money, ammo, items. But you have to be pretty lucky though. They don't always drop stuff. I think if you can kill multiple crows and once, they're usually guaranteed to drop something. Usually. Alright. There should be no more bear traps here. This was to show the stupid explosive traps here. Yeah. This next part for the beginning of the game is not my favorite, because this is quite the grudge match, essentially. It takes time. Don't think I can shoot these guys because the reticle doesn't really go on them. It's not this part, right? No, it's not yet. Good. Never look forward to that, to be fairly honest. Okay. Just want to get the lay of the land real quick. It's an asshole right in there. A little hard to see the jerk. There we go. Ammo. More ammo. Alright, nothing in here yet. And a door. Anytime you see a door and has green text, it's a loading zone to another area.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Alright. Surprised it tells you this now instead of earlier. Reloading. And maybe I'm misremembering about being able to reload from the inventory. Because I thought you could do that. Maybe I was wrong. Kicks. Approach an enemy that's either stunned or on their knees will allow Leon to perform kicks as prompted by the action button. Yeah, so if they're on their knees or they're like stunned or like holding their face or whatever, headshots are a good way to do that. If you're lucky, you can blow a head off with a bullet or two. But yeah, this is a great, extremely invaluable way of being able to save ammo, is by doing kicks or other special maneuvers. And then later on in the game, they'll sort of evolve into better moves. But kick is really good because it's a good round. Is it a roundhouse? It's a good sweeping kick that can knock multiple enemies, especially if you're in this form. So it's a good idea to have one enemy staggered or stunned, get close, and then quickly hit that action button so you can get multiple enemies hit in that one attack. It's very invaluable to be able to do this. Sometimes you'll be able to do it, sometimes you can't. It's really a pick your battle sort of thing. And then this is just telling you how to switch through the items, stuff like that. Alright. Alright, this part, never look forward to. This part I always hate. Because it is so long, it is so grueling, and there's a time limit. There's a trick to it, but I don't know if you can do it right off the bat. I wonder how the hell they got these two here, is my question. Since they fell. Door here. Hard to see, but there's a bell there. The bell up there as well. These are just to show like the angry locals. Personally, I hate this segment because it is long and something bad could happen and spawn. And I never look forward to that. This is probably one of my least favorite things to do in the game is this segment. There's a couple of parts I don't ever look forward to, but this one specifically is rough. I hate this segment because it takes a long ass time if doing it the normal way. Anyways, second green herb. Put this over here just to have the healings. I like to have the healings around here. Usually the grenades around this area, and then my weapons on this side. I like to keep my inventory nice and organized. But yeah, I think there's a way to cheese this segment, but I don't think I've ever pulled it off. I'm gonna go look it up just to see. Because I would like to at least see if I can pull it off, because this would save me so much. I think you're supposed to kill, it says here you're supposed to kill around 30 enemies for this to, for this wave essentially to end. It takes a bit of time. It's either 15 to 30 enemies or wait 10 minutes, and it takes a long ass time. But I don't know. Oh, my leg hurts. I don't know if there's a way for us to do it, because in a different side mode it explains how it's done, but I don't know if you can do it here as Leon. Yeah, as I figured, you can't do it yourself, which kind of sucks, because that would be extremely helpful. But yeah. Oh, I never look forward to this. I want to check the map real quick, because the thing to do is like go around here and then get into this house. Because there's something we definitely want to get into this house, but at the same time, getting into this house and getting it will trigger something very unpleasant that I never look forward to. But yeah. Okay, let's get this over with. God, it takes getting used to this. Alright. 50 bullets, 10 in the gun, 60. Hopefully that should be enough for now. Alright. Good idea is to get rid of her. Check something on the map again. I know I check the map a lot, but I need to be strategic about this. Alright. I admit, I'd never look forward to this damn event. Alright, let's get this over with. Nope, of course not. There we go. Ooh, let me get that though. Alright. do this tricks.
Who are these people?
Good question. They're a bunch of jerks, is what they are.
What are they planning?
This fucker.
Chainsaw.
Hate this fucker so much.
Shit. Son of
Don't feel bad, Leon. I hate this segment too. Put this here to buy us a bit of time. Money. More importantly, the shotgun. Alright. Shotgun shells. Alright. Alright. Importantly, let's... Yeah. Unfortunately, the shotgun takes a lot of inventory space. It's well worth having. The 12 gauge pump action shotgun. Don't leave home without it. Oh yeah. No way to increase the firing speed, but it gets the damn job done. That's for damn sure. It feels good to have a shotgun, but yeah. Reload this real quick. I need to get used to how this game plays again. Alright, need to think for a minute. What to do, what to do, what to do. Don't want to stay up. That's for damn sure. That's not a good thing. Oh, I wish Y was the button that opens up the inventory and pause was the... I don't want to waste the shotgun shells. Shotgun shells are invaluable. Excuse me. Infuse the game's physics. Good thing to do is run up here. This is probably the safest area, because we can cheese this area pretty damn well. Alright. Thought there should be... Yes, shotgun shells. Now they have to come up to here. What? What? They're fragging out from here. How can they reach from here? I think right here they shouldn't be able to hit me though. Oh my god, they can freaking aim at me here. It's so dumb. Shut up. Alright. Climb up. Alright. There we go. Took forever.
La campana. Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos.
That could have been better. Could have saved my healing, but yeah. That part always sucks ass.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Ha ha ha, you and your damn bingo line. And title drop. Yeah. Welcome to Resident Evil 4, guys. It begins with a bell.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Alright. Okay, that just switches between those two. It doesn't switch to the map. Alright, marker tells us to go this way. Thankfully, with all the gribbly locals gone, then you can explore around. What in God's name? If only he had come with me. Yeah, would have been nice to have had like a ally. Alright. God, I really wish Y was the button to organize. Where goes to the organization? Water's awfully dirty. No way am I drinking this. Don't blame you. Don't remember if we can go into this building, can we? No, it's just, well, it's blocked off. Anyways, there should be something here. I was trying to get this earlier, but then a whole gaggle of enemies was near me. Oh. Red herb. God damn it, I'm never gonna get used to this. Alright. A red-green mixture. Red herbs, can't eat them by themselves, but you mix it with a green herb and you can eat it for a full heal. It's as good as a first aid spray. There's also one more type of herb that we'll hopefully find later, which is pretty invaluable to a certain point. Alright, money. We're gonna need a lot of money anyways. Now that the locals are gone, we can explore around safely. See if there's anything we missed. Which there may or may not be, but it pays to be thorough. Many instances to be stealing the leftovers. Yep. Gross. Nothing there. Nothing here. Some ammo here. Alright. Never went into this house. Where's the entrance to this house again? Here it is. Alright. Bupkis. Ooh, an incendiary grenade. Those are pretty good too. Take that. Nail to the wall. Nothing out of the ordinary here. What a sinister looking fellow. Yep. An unseemly odor is coming from the kettle. It sure doesn't smell like a refreshing drink to me. Don't care about your property. Alright. Cow. Zombie cow. Had to neutralize it, you know. You understand, right? Oh yes, yellow herb. Nice. Still keep pressing Y out of habit. Mixing it with a green herb will increase your maximum HP. Mixture of 2 different herbs completely restores health. I'll go over the red herb once we get one of those. There we go. Now if we chug this thing, it will increase our maximum HP by a certain amount permanently. Definitely invaluable. It's good to save on those. What else is around here? There's plenty of stuff usually around these areas. Don't think we can go in here. We should be able to go into one of these buildings, and there should be some goodies there. There's a goodie right there. How do I get to said goodie? I don't know yet. Oh yeah, walk around. Alright. For here's what? Should be ammo, right? No, it's our first piece of treasure. You got the spindle. Get used to these. Alright. Our first piece of treasure, a spindle. Although small in size, it appears to have some value. Yeah, we're going to be collecting a lot of different treasures. The spindle is one of the most common treasures in the game. Alright. Now we can go over here and go into this house. If you mash the open button, you'll kick the door instead of opening it gently. Shotgun shells. Alright. Now we could push to like barricade ourselves in here. Oh yeah. That's a locked door. We can't unfortunately open it. But we can break the door open. Dirty bed here. It appears that the stains are a person's blood. Alright. I hear that chicken. If we're lucky, that chicken can actually lay an egg. And depending on what type of egg it is, could help us or hinder us. Well, not so much hinder, but you know, it has its uses. Ooh, and the last type of grenade, flash grenades. Invaluable. It won't open. It must be barred from the other side. Obviously, you can see some areas are locked, some areas are open. You can only go through the open areas. That should be just about everything, except from over there. We already got what's up in there. There should be a few things we can get around here, though. Locked them open. There's some kind of symbol on the door. Could have sworn there should be something else around here. Maybe I've already gotten it. Just want to be thorough because we're going to need as much as we can get, although we can only carry so much. Ah, there it is. Red herb. I remember there was like one around here. Mixing it with a green herb will completely restore HP. Alright. 14 shotgun shells here, 6 here, a lot here. We got quite a bit. Our inventory's already starting to fill up a bit. Alright. Can't go into that house. There's one more area we can go to, but where's that chicken? There we go. Unfortunately, it did not drop an egg. Sometimes over an amount of time, over a long time to be fairly honest, the chicken will lay an egg. And there are 4 types of eggs it could lay. A normal gold, or a normal white egg. A brown egg. A gold egg, which is basically a full heal. The brown egg is about as good as a green herb mixture with another green herb or something like that. A regular egg is like a green herb, I think. And lastly, the rotten egg. Completely worthless, but it does have its uses. Alert order. Man, where is this supposed to be? New York? It's the only place I can think of that has like this kind of structure, like New York, Chicago kind of area. Recently, there have been information that a United States government agent is here to investigate the village. Do not let this American agent get into contact with the prisoner. For those of you not yet informed, the prisoner was being held in an old house beyond the farm. We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location in the valley when we are ready. The prisoner is to stay there until further notice. Meanwhile, do not let the American agent near the prisoner. We do not know how the American government found out about our village, but we are investigating. However, I feel this intrusion at this particular time is not a coincidence. I sense a third party other than the United States government involved here. My fellow men stay alert. Chief Vittoris Mendez. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more notes that we can find in the village throughout the entirety of it. So yeah, there's a couple of things left. Nothing in here. Just want to check. Alright. Okay, there's a typewriter in here. Don't remember if there's going to be enemies in this area yet or not. Probably will be. Go down here, and that's this. Yeah, this is all this. Yeah, I'm remembering. Alright. Not something to really look forward to. That'll be something completely different for later. Not looking forward to that either. Okay, gotta go all the way around here. Get to that save point too. Don't know if there's... Yeah, there's enemies here. This, not so important right now. I don't know if the game will let me get to the save point first. It will. Good. Already an hour in. Almost an hour. Sometimes the barrels will have stuff, sometimes they won't. There's a little note there, but yeah. Already a couple of enemies around here, not looking forward to that too much. Something there and a note. Alright, need to check my area real quick though. Okay. We have our shotgun with plenty of ammo in it. Don't want to spend too much of it. Try to mostly take care of the enemies with the handgun because we have plenty of handgun ammo. Shotguns are in case of an emergency weapon, essentially. Don't want to use it up too much. Part of me really wants to just use this now, but another part of me is like, don't use it yet, you know? Alright. Alright. Ooh. Egg. Chicken egg. That was good. Luck right there. Restores energy health by a small degree. Let's eat that egg. Yeah, it's not as good as a green herb, but it does the job. And since there's plenty of chickens here, yeah. Alright, I feel a lot more confident now that I have more health. Brown chicken. Ah, not close enough. Alright. Takes care of that jerk. They all kind of dissolve away. That'll get explained, I suppose. Really wish Y was the button to go to this inventory. Restores partial health. And eggs take up just a small square. And they're always worth having. Take this, I suppose, right now. About the blue medallions. 15 medallions, 7 in the farm, 8 in the cemetery. For those of you who destroy 10 or more, will be rewarded. The rest is illegible. Yeah. Now we have like a mini side quest that we can do. Alright. Hurry, hurry, hurry. There we go. Alright. You're dead. Alright. You're dead. And you dropped shotgun shells. Hell yeah. A good way to know if an encounter with enemies is over is when the spooky music is done playing. This place is great because it spawns a lot. It has a lot of chickens, and they have a rude sir, trying to explain things, and you're trying to throw things at me. Alright. Don't know if you can kill this dog, actually. Ooh, hello. More spinels. Wait, was there something else? No. More money. Money. So yeah, as long as there's spooky music, that means there's enemies around. Take that though. Can't do this quite yet. This will take us to another area, which we don't want to go do yet. Anyways, let's start. Ooh, hello. Is that what I think that is? Holy crap, a gold egg! Incendiary ammo. Or incendiary grenade. Holy crap, a gold egg. Holy freaking crap, that's amazing. Gold eggs are pretty damn rare. Sometimes I think you can go playthroughs without even seeing one. The fact that I even got one is incredibly lucky. Oh man, our inventory is already really freaking full. completely restores health. Freaking valuable. The brown eggs are really good on their own anyways. But the gold eggs are amazing. Alright. Sometimes scaring the chickens will make them drop an egg. And a little trap here. Man, it stinks. Do not shoot this. Instead, shoot this first. Then you shoot this. To get a pearl pendant. If you shoot the pearl pendant first, it'll drop into that nasty water. And it'll be like a dirty pendant instead. And it's way less valuable. Alright. Trying to find all the medallion spots here. I think the game is nice enough to mark where they are on the map itself. So there's a few here, see a few there. And then the rest of them are over here in this area, which we can't get to quite yet. It'll take a bit of time to go to this area. Alright. Alright, that's one more there. Stinking pile of manure. Alright, that should be everything here. I think after a certain amount of time, the chickens lay eggs on their own, but it's rare. Alright, I can just explore here. I don't know if there's still an enemy around because it's still playing the spooky music. Handgun ammo, always appreciative. Try to make sure there's no one here to try and flank me. Alright, definitely want to go down here. Hello, Beerstein. Or Beerstein, however you call it. Alright, that should be everything here. I want to get to the other side real quick to see if I can get a few more things. Alright. Over here. Then go down here. Should be something in here, right? No. I think that's about everything here. Ooh, hold up. Oh, beam in the way. There we go. Let me get that real quick that I see. Where'd it go? I swear I saw an item spawn here. Was I wrong? Was I crazy? Did I maybe think this was an item trail? I wasn't crazy, right? Alright. Check the map real quick. There's another one there, another one there. Got distracted by the item spawn thing. Not here, should be outside. There it is. Man, it's high up there. A little bit tricky with the laser sight. There we go. Let me get these other two medallions over here. We'll get all of them eventually, but good idea to get them now. Alright. One all the way over there, and that's the last one that we need. There we go, that's 7. Won't open, must be barred from the other side. With a little help from another person, maybe I can climb over. Hint, hint. Alright. Let me check the chicken area one more time to see if they dropped anything. No, I don't don't think I see anything else, so that should be it for this area. Let me save. Because this next part can suck donkey balls. Literally suck really big donkey dick. To be fairly honest. Don't want to kill the chickens. Because if we kill the chickens, that means we have a less chance of those eggs to spawn. I only kill the one chicken. Because sometimes killing a chicken drops items. Or drops its eggs. Alright. This part I hate. With every fiber of my being. This is one of the parts that I hate. I've seen the signpost before. Don't know if we can see it from here. Alright. That's a direct path to this and this. Is this already? No, this is something else. This is what I'm thinking of proper, but yeah, this part kind of sucks, but we'll get through it. Trust me on that. Alright. God, I'm not looking forward to this one friggin' bit. Where the game starts, here. Quick time events! I hate quick time events! I hate quick time events! I hate quick time events! Oh, thank God. That part sucks so freaking much. Alright. At least for our reward, we get a couple of spinels. Bats are friendly, they don't do anything to us. Make sure we reload. Again, the same signpost, meaning that there's danger around. Be careful around here because traps like those. Bear traps over there. Ooh. Sorry about that. Where were we? I think that got him at least. Don't want to go this way because there's bear traps around here. It's hard to see where exactly they are. And then there's a guy over there with sticks of dynamite. I know over there are some bear traps. Probably just best to shoot them. Don't want to accidentally bump into one or run into one. Holy crap, those bats are noisy. Yeah, I thought they would have shut up by now. Trying to see where the enemy is with the freaking sticks. There he is. There we go. Now he's done. Spinel. Giant spooter. Ooh, jerk. There we go. Still hear the spooky music. Just trying to see if I can see if there's any more bear traps around here. Ooh, a bird nest. See a nest? Shoot it. Red cat's eye. Don't know if this is for this. Let me check. Alright. It's been all in pretty good condition. Looks valuable. There are 3 recessions on the side. I wonder what they're for. And then a red cat's eye. The markings on the stone indicate that it once was set in something, but what? Nevertheless, a rare gem. And here we can actually combine things. So we can put this on the beer stain, and now it has a gemstone on the side of it. There are 2 different types of gemstones that we can put on this bear stain. I believe it's red, yellow, and green. And they bump up the value of these treasures by a lot. Separately, they aren't worth too much money, but once you get like the gem pieces and start fitting them into the bear stain, the bear stain becomes much more valuable. Like this, like I mentioned earlier, if it fell into the dirty ass water, it would have made it a dirty pendant and it would have been much less valuable. Like really kind of not as good. Like maybe 1,000 money. With it clean and pristine like this, it's worth way more. But yeah. Don't think there's any more traps around here. Where'd he go? There we go. Didn't even drop anything. Alright. 2 more things here. Ammo, shotgun shells, and some parts to a Mustang GT. Alright, we got plenty of shotgun shells. I think that should be all the enemies. I think that should be all the collectibles in that fact matter. Outside, I mean. Think is the key word, but there's one more thing here. Pistol ammo. Alright. Alright. I am a habitual saver. So, yeah. Alright. Let me check our inventory a little bit. Okay. As you can see, our inventory is not in good shape. We only got 6 slots left, which is fine. In a moment. You'll understand more in a moment, but don't worry about it too much for right now. Alright. One last trap. Man, I am so not used to that being that. Alright. Oh, thank you. Just what I needed. Alright. It's always good to hoard as many shotgun shells in this game as possible. I think that should be everything in here, though. Gotta progress the story. Fortunately, there's nothing else here, I think. Don't know if I can open this one. No, I can't. Alright, time to progress the story.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. A big cheese.
What?
And that's the end of chapter 1-1. Our hit ratio was 84%, enemies killed, and number of times killed is 0. Thank goodness. End of chapter 1-1. Let's go on to 1-2.
Feeble humans, let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
I thought that was later, not so soon.
Hey, wake up.
No reniegues.
Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
It's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
It's a freak!
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. Now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, Policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department. Hey boy,
Another quick time event. Not looking forward to this.
After you.
Alright. And snap his neck.
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
Fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No. But apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he's not even here anymore. We're like around here where that enemy kind of died, but whatever. Shotgun, or shotgun. Ammo. Just pistol ammo. Let me check my inventory real quick. Always hit Y. We got a lot of supplies. Not a lot of space, though.
over here, stranger.
Hello. Rifle ammo. Let's worry about that for now. Green herb. Don't want to go over there too close because it might aggro the enemies. But more importantly, this fellow.
Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Oh, that's a line I'm always happy to hear. Don't know if you noticed, stranger, but did you see the blue medallions hanging around in the village? Come back after you've shot 10 or more of them. I got a specialized gun I want you to try out. And the new thing that this game series has added in, a shop.
What are you buying?
What are you buying? This guy can sell a variety of things, from guns to healing items to maps that show where all the goodies are around, and more importantly, attaché cases. A medium-sized case of 7x11, which is 77 squares.
Not enough cash, stranger.
Yeah, unfortunately we can't buy this, but I'm pretty sure the stuff that we have might help out in that situation.
What are you buying?
The second thing that we can do here is upgrade our currently held weapons. We can either upgrade the firing power, which means they'll do more damage from point 1 to point 2. The firing speed, which makes them shoot a little bit faster. The reload speed, which makes them reload a little bit faster. And most importantly, the capacity, which increases our magazine, our max magazine volume for our weapon. There's something that I need to explain that is extremely, extremely important to know about the shopkeep, especially when you're tuning up your weapons. A lot of people apparently do not know this, but if you upgrade your capacity, like it says, instead of holding 10 bullets, you hold 13 bullets. Here's the thing. When you have a gun, whatever gun in the game, and you spent the entire clip, let's say I empty the entire gun of all 10 bullets, and it's empty, the chamber is empty. You go to the merchant, if you have the option to increase the capacity, increase the capacity. So my gun went free from 10 ammo to 13 ammo. What's important is that it also refills your gun's ammo. So if I upgrade my gun with an empty chamber, he will put in 13 free bullets when you upgrade the capacity. This is extremely important. Not a lot of people apparently know this, but if you upgrade capacity with an empty gun, you get a free clip of ammo of the new max capacity. That is something extremely important to know.
What are you selling?
We can also sell all of the stuff we have. The handgun bullets, the shotgun bullets, grenades, etc, etc, etc. But the turnout price rate ain't the best. The grenades, especially hand grenades, a bit more worth it, but I personally like to keep onto my grenades. They are invaluable at times. You can also sell your weapons. If you think there is a better weapon that you want to get, it's a good idea to sell. Eventually, I will be selling the guns that we have for better weapons. Chicken egg, brown egg, gold egg sells for quite a bit. The herbs we do not want to sell. A mixture of all of them is really valuable. Yeah. More importantly, we have spinels and we have a pearl necklace and a beer stein. One beer stein with a gem, with one gem on it, is already pretty valuable.
I'll buy it at a high price.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Alright.
What are you buying?
Well, the first thing that I'm definitely buying... Yeah.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Alright. We can afford that. We can also afford the rifle. Something that I'm definitely gonna need. A long range .223 caliber bolt action rifle. Which means each shot has to be reloaded in, which is a big pain. A TMP and a rocket launcher. Ooh, sexy. Guaranteed to instantly kill anything. It's really pricey though. Custom made for the bolt action .223 caliber, mounted to see enemies closer. A must for long range shooting. This and the rifle are two things that I'm definitely going to be buying. And the village map. Treasure map. Unfortunately, the scope is a bit expensive, but definitely worth it. Alright, should be some things here. Particularly that. And yeah, look at that. That's already a big difference in inventory. There's also a discard area if you want to rearrange and stuff that. And if you want to give up something, you put it there. You can't just drop it. You discard, unfortunately. Alright. I should have enough squares to get the rifle as well. Alright. You can kill the merchant, but it's never a good idea, mostly because you're gonna lose your ability to go to a shop, essentially.
What are you buying?
Alright. we're definitely taking this rifle. There's no way to get a rifle in the game aside from buying it from them.
Is that all, stranger?
And of course, before you buy, you gotta make sure you got the space to put it in. Which thankfully we do.
Thank you.
I would like to get the scope, and I thought... Well, maybe if I killed more enemies during the first little siege a moment ago, maybe we could have had enough money to buy a scope. I could buy the treasure map. Or I could sell.
What are you selling?
Sell 1 hand grenade. I put it up to 5. Could sell the eggs, but having these eggs are pretty nice. But they do make quite a bit of money. I don't want to sell this beer stein because the beer stein we want to complete before we sell. Then it'll be much more worth having. So I'm trying to think of what to keep and what to sell. Because I definitely want that scope. That scope is invaluable. Alright. Well, I think I can sell one of
Is
these.
that all, stranger? Thank you.
Hand grenade is really good at dealing with enemies. And the flash grenade is going to be very invaluable later. Shotgun shells are too valuable to get rid of. But I need just a little bit more shmoney. I don't want to sell my gold egg. Gold egg would give me the money I need, but yeah.
Come back anytime.
Alright, let me try out this rifle. Alright, the scope isn't too bad for what it is right now. But it could definitely be better with that. It could definitely be better with the scope add-on. Alright, let's save. We got through the roughest part of the game, which is the beginning bit. Specifically that stupid QuickTime event. And that stupid middle of the village part area. With the chainsaw man. If we killed the chainsaw man, he usually drops something really good, but yeah. You guys are gonna have to get used to me arranging my inventory. I really like rearranging the inventory. Alright, leave those 2 valuables there. Don't want to upgrade my weapons just yet. Might use a incendiary, maybe. Alright. I think, however, this is a good point for me to take a small break, though. How do you exit the game from here? I don't remember. Okay, there. Return to the main menu from here. I already saved, so yeah. Alright. There we go. I'm going to take myself a small break. And then when we get back, we will try to get through this segment area. I'm not sure how long it'll take to get through this area, but it will take quite a bit of time. But, yeah. I will be right back. back. Four new items. Let's check this real quick. Alright, I am back. I had to go through a few little things. But yeah. Alright, let me just reload the game. Unfortunately, I have to Alt-Tab to get out of this. Alright. There we go. Make sure this is showing. There we go. Oh my god, I don't know why it always makes me move the screen every time I re-click to the game. Alright. Well, let's reload. Thankfully, it's pretty fast on the PC version. Alright. Don't want to upset the locals just yet. How much money do I have again? 500 or 5,300. Okay, we won't be able to buy the scope, but I do want to get that map at least.
Rare things on sale, stranger.
Luck with those medallions. Remember, shoot 10 or more to get your specialized gun.
What are you buying?
Yeah, it'll take a bit of time to get the next upgrade for this thing. I'm not exactly sure when we get this next upgrade for the attache case, but it's going to be really great. I think you start out with a small, then you go to medium, then large, and I think the last one is extra large.
Is that all? Thank you.
Alright, unfortunately we're going to need a lot of money more for this scope, and I'm definitely going to want this. This thing is going to be invaluable later.
What are you buying?
Fortunately, upgrading our stuff is out of the question.
Come back anytime.
Alright. Now then, we have a nice treasure map, which will, as you can see with the little star indications there, tell us where there's hidden goodies around. Okay, I remember this area. And this area too. So yeah, if you notice all the little stars, that tells you where all the hidden goodies are. We already got those two there. You may think that's like, oh, in this area. No, it's in a different area here, which we'll go to much later. There's a couple of things here, a couple of things here. Thing here, there. Thing in there. Something here as well for our troubles. Alright. This part I don't always look forward to because it could be quite a pain. I could have sworn there was a way to check around. Could have sworn there was like a binocular mode just to look around this area. Guess not. Treasure chest there, which will be important. Okay. Get a lay of the land a bit. I mean, I know what to do for this area, it's just... yeah. Might be time to get old shoddy boom body for a few of these enemies. But the rifle is powerful enough to headshot, to blow the heads off of enemies. Most of them. check around with the camera a bit. Okay. Ideally, I want to clear this area out. I've been going for a bit longer than I thought. I'm sure it's going to break earlier, but yeah. I want to clear this area out completely, and then we'll call it a night, because it's getting a bit late, unfortunately. I was hoping to start a little bit earlier, but yeah, I got a little bit. That was a bit busy on my own time, to be fairly honest. Oh, come on, Nick. I want to headshot one of these guys at least. Show off how good this thing is. So we're going to use as much as we can of this ammo type. Because having the gun now, thankfully, means that we can get, you know... I'm pressing the wrong button. It's the X button. God, I'm so used to like the layout of the GameCube one. And the Wii one too. There's a Wii version of this game, and the motion controls are really good in this game for the Wii version. There we go. Get out of my way. Alright. Alright, that helps with that. Back off. Come on, eat this. Oh my god. That takes care of them. God, I am so used to the GameCube version. Get out of here. That helps. Thankfully, they're killing each other. God, I hate how Y is that button. I am so not happy that Y is the button for that. Okay. I hate how Y is this button. I really do. Alright. I really hate that Y is the frickin' map button. I don't know if it was in the original, but I hate it here. I don't think that was enough to kill. Of course, that guy dropped the money, so that sucks a bit. I think we took care of all of the griefs over there. Red barrel, pretty important. Explosive. How did you get behind me is the question. Also, please, let me get the shotgun. Alright. Hand grenade. You piece of shit. That takes care of those two idiots. You piece of shit. Please, game. I really freaking hate this control scheme. Iframes. I really hate that Y is the thing. I wish I could just button map. Get your body out of the way. There we go. There we go. Love that I can't, you know, shoot this guy for some reason. There we go. Okay, we have enough money for the upgrade capacity. Okay. Want to make space for some of this stuff. Okay. That takes care of most of the enemies around here, at least. Now then, to not get stuck on terrain. Should be able to go back to the merchant. Alright.
What are you buying? What are you buying?
No, we want this.
Is that all, stranger?
This, actually.
Is that all? Thank you.
Now then, we upgraded our capacity, got 7 more bullets in it. And, we won't be able to upgrade this for a bit. Unfortunately, that means I can't still get the scope. And just like that, 7 more bullets. Knowing how to maximize your ammo, getting abilities, invaluable. Hello, sir. You didn't need that. You weren't really using it. Leave that there for now. Reload this real quick. God, why does the animation feel so weird? Got an emblem, left half. Key item. Now we have to get through here and there. Finish up the enemies around here. Jumping down would be a fatal mistake. God, reloading with this weapon takes a bit of time. Don't know what enemies could have seen me from here. Hopefully get enough money to upgrade our shotgun's maximum capacity, but we need a lot of money for it. That'll help stagger, it won't kill. Jerk. 2 headshots in a row. That should be an achievement. That's all the enemies for now, it looks like. Alright. Alright. I know that's not all the enemies, there should be more. Or was that all of them? Nothing. Okay. I don't know if more enemies will spawn from this, though. Before they do, I want to be able to collect as much as I can safely. Yeah, that might be all the enemies then. Go to here, though. No, examine. Left half of an envelope with an engraving. Right half with an engraving. Combine to get the hexagonal emblem. Hexagonal emblem with a unique insignia engraved in it. It opens the valley, or opens the gate in the valley. Alright. Could have sworn that enemies would have spawned from that. Not complaining. get some more money. Ooh, a yellow herb. Alright, that's our next max health up. Alright. That's the way to go over there. How much money do I have currently? Enough for the scope. Shotgun shells. Don't think there's anything here. That's just a drop down point from there. Alright. It won't open. Looks like something fits inside this hexagonal indent. Which is this. And we put it there and we can go through this area. However, we're not going through there just yet. We got a shopkeep, obviously, to buy stuff from. That's another explosive barrel. We don't need to use it since we killed everything. Pretty sure we got everything. Let me double check. Just in case. Alright, nothing here, nothing there. There's no treasures in this area, so we're done here at least. Oh yeah, by the way, vaulting over things like this gives you iframes. You can't be attacked. If something's attacking you or looks like it would connect and you're doing something like a vault or something like that, you get a high priority iframes. You're just pretty much invincible throughout that whole jump over. It's really abusable. It's amazing. Alright. That's everything though. Alright. Alright. Our inventory's not that bad. I don't think I'm going to be able to increase the capacity for this thing though for now, which is a shame.
What are you buying?
Let's see. Yeah, 800. That's too expensive for now, unfortunately. Really would love to get the capacity, but that's not an option.
What are you buying?
However, this scope is an option.
Stranger?
This scope is definitely worth it though.
Thank you. What are you selling?
I don't think we have anything good to sell besides the grenades. Flash grenades I am going to make sure to keep on hand. Hand grenades, a little bit worth getting rid of, but not really, because the grenades honestly can be pretty invaluable. And these are basically emergency healing, aside from like using like the herbs. And I want to save these when I'm really low so I can max up my health as well. Alright. Let me check the map real quick. What's the next thing that we have to deal with? Yeah, this whole thing. This I know will take a while to do. And this part here, I am not looking forward to one bit. I should be able to do it, but I'm not looking forward to it. This will definitely take a while to get through carefully. I mean, we're pretty much completely done here, so we never have to come back here ever again. Aside from the merchant, but the merchant, now that we've talked to him and unlocked him, he'll start there'll be merchant shops around the map. Some here, one here. None around here. something here, but the game doesn't tell us right away. This merchant will be pretty much important as well. I'm not sure when we'll get the next attaché case upgrade, but I think we get the next one in the village for sure. I think. I do know we get another one in the next area, and I think that might be the final one. But I don't remember, to be fairly honest, when you get the attaché upgrades. But yeah. I mean, I could do this now to save some headache, but this takes a bit of time, and I'm honestly not looking forward to this. And we have to go through this whole thing, and then the thing in here will be the end of this segment of the chapter. If I remember correct, this will be the end of the segment. Though I could be wrong. Well, either way, let's first examine custom scope, combine. Now you can see that we have a nice little scope there. And it has a laser sight pointer there too. Bit of a wobble, but now we can see from here. We could probably see like about that much around to here. But yeah, the increased scope is much better now compared to how it was earlier. I'm debating on whether I should do this now or do it next time. I mean, well, it's currently Sunday. I'm going to be streaming like I usually do on Sunday. For those that are VOD watchers, you'll see if this one eventually goes up. But like, you guys watching now. Right. We have plenty of shotgun shells and ammo. Plenty of grenades to get through the next bit. I'm just... yeah. Next bit I know I'm not going to be looking forward to doing that much. Okay. I'm thinking, to be fairly honest, what to do. I would think about doing this if I had enough money to get the capacity up for this. But I'm like, I don't really want to do this right now, because this part's going to take a bit of time. I want to wrap up soon. We've done a lot, though. Let's save. Trying to remember if this is that part or if that's a later part. I'm just trying to remember what parts are what. Don't know if that's the part that I'm thinking of as well. That might be later. Oh yeah, that's definitely later. Okay. Balls to it. Let's do it now. This part I'm actually kind of don't know if I want. I honestly don't really want to do this part because this part's a bit lengthy for what it is. If I don't do it now, when will I? You know, till tomorrow. I know tomorrow I won't want to really do it. Oh wait, well I won't look forward to doing it that very much, is what I mean. Money. More money. That should be everything here, right? Yeah, that should be it. No hidden items here. Okay. There's something there that I definitely want. That should be everything here, right? Okay. Nothing here. Nothing here. Yeah, that should be everything. Unfortunately, can't go through this. Could go from there, but Leon doesn't want to. That's from another area over there. You son of a bitch. Probably good enough time as any to eat that egg. If I don't eat it now, when will I? Alright. Shoddy Boombadi's gonna do some work, but might be a good idea to equip a grenade. Oh, better to equip the gun. Better to use this, actually. It won't come over here. That hopefully took care of most of them. My dude, why are you not dead? Thank you. Get that before it despawns. Man, I am so don't like Y being the map icon. Or the map button. Alright, the spooky music has ended. There we go. That should be all the traps at least. Vault over. Elegant mask. A lot of water and water, water, water and water and water, water. I think there should be more enemies if I remember. Not enough money. Okay, just wanted to check real quick. Took care of all the bear traps because there's a couple of them around here. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh yeah, I can crouch. But if they throw that thing over, then I will get hit. Already got everything over there. Okay. The shotgun at the ready. That should be everything here, right? Yeah. God, my accuracy is so bad with this stupid weapon. There we go. Thank you for giving me that ammo back, though. I appreciate it. Because, man, oh man. Sometimes I'm not very accurate with this thing at close range. Getting a head pop with this thing is always satisfying, but otherwise, yeah. Alright, something a little special here. Fish! What ammo? Grenades. Money. And more importantly, fish. that we can kill, and they can be sold, eaten or sold. Here's the problem with the fish. They take up quite a bit of inventory space, unfortunately. Especially the big fish. Ooh boy, do the big fish take up a lot of space. I think about probably this much space here, including where this rifle is. And I don't know if we kill some now and they despawn permanently once we leave this area, or, you know. They get spooked if you try to kill them. They won't kill you, don't worry about that. That big fish is a full heal. Medium fish do medium and small fish do small, but they are worth a bit of money. Got one. I thought I got it. Do they take more hits? There we go. How much does the regular bass take? Yeah, it takes 3 spaces. Restores health partially. I think there's a medium-sized fish and a large is the largest one to kill. Where did the rest of the fish go? I think that's the big one. Don't want to kill it by accident. Yeah, 2 fish already take up like a ton of space. And I don't know if I can come back to get the rest of these fish if I leave and come back. Is the thing. Because once you kill them, they're not there anymore. They're gone. Alright. Let's see. Unfortunately, the fish take up a lot of inventory space. 3 cubes worth. But I do think they do sell for a good chunk of change. It's just the thing of having to go all the way back here. I don't know if enemies respawn if we go back. And I don't know if those fish despawn permanently. But I do know that that big fish is basically a full heal and sells for quite a lot of money. I'm going to see if I can actually go back. If not, oh well. If so, I'm going to sell those fish. Then we'll go into that next area and call it a night. Alright, see if enemies respawn or not. Nope, clean. Thank goodness. Don't think enemies will back spawn in the area that we just cleared out. Usually the game's good enough. If you cleared an area, you don't have to worry anymore. until, like, usually if something else happens later on.
Welcome.
Alright.
Some rare.
Yeah, I know.
What are you selling?
The bass. Ooh, not as much as I thought.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. What are you buying?
Don't really need to buy anything here.
What are you buying?
Upgrade the firepower of this. Reload.
What are you buying?
A little bit more. We can upgrade the capacity for this thing. Reload wouldn't be a bad idea to put into it as well.
What are you buying?
So unfortunately, the rifle is a bit pricey for its upgrades.
Come back anytime.
I thought the fish sold for more, but I guess it's not as much as I remember. I think the big bass, though, definitely sells for a lot more. Unfortunately, that's the closest merchant for a bit. We'll eventually find a new spot for the merchant. Thankfully, all the enemies will be dead here, so we can safely get through. Now, the million-dollar question is, do the fish despawn, or did they stay spawned? I think I heard splashing. I think the fish might be still there. This is a bit of a detour, yes. A bit lengthy too, but the extra money will come in handy much later. Yeah, they're still there. I think it's just regular sized fish and then the huge fish, which unfortunately the huge fish takes up too much space. Unfortunately, you can't really shoot the fish. I want to get the two smaller fish at the least. That's the big one, that's the small one. You can sell these two and get some coin from. Unfortunately, we'll have to probably leave that giant bass behind, though. Or the large bass. 750 gold, though, isn't as much as I thought it would have been. Alright, let's go sell these fish, go to the next bit, and then call it a night. Alright. Because we're going to definitely need money for later. Definitely. Okay. I hope you like fish, man, because I got a couple more to sell.
Got some rare.
Yeah, I know.
What are you selling? Is that all?
Alright.
Thank you.
Bit more money. Oh, you have a spindle, too.
Is that all, strange? Thank you.
Don't want to sell this yet, because it's not anywhere near ready to sell.
What are you buying?
We can upgrade something. But I want to save my money.
What are you buying?
How much is a rocket launcher? 30k. I'm gonna have eventually buy one of these, but that's gonna be maybe next stream. Anyways, there's one last thing in here that I didn't mention at all. The TMP, a fully automated machine pistol. So it's a submachine gun. Essentially fires custom 9mm ammo. It has its own ammo type. From what I've known from other people, people tend to like pass on this weapon, which is a bit shocking to me personally. This weapon's actually pretty good. It's not the most damaging weapon, but the trade-off is it can hold a ton of ammo. It can be upgraded to hold a lot of ammo. And once you start upgrading this thing, it becomes a pretty decent weapon to like mow down like the common enemy zombie types. I'm eventually gonna get this one. Not anytime soon though. Maybe when we upgrade our attaché case, because there's another item that comes with the TMP that makes it better. Because right now the TMP by itself isn't as good because there is the unfortunate thing of a lot of, for being a machine gun, it has recoil, a bit of recoil. There's an upgrade for this that you can buy later on that'll help minimize the recoil by quite a bit. And that'll be definitely worth having.
Come back anytime.
Alright. Although I am curious on how much the large bass takes up on space. I'm just gonna check. It's a good idea to know right now. Let's see. There you go, the large bass. Standard and large. Any weapon to pick up. Oh yeah, this thing takes up 12 cubes. The healing on this one is about 3 to 3/4 bars. 3 3/4 of the health bar. The large pass is a full heal, and the large pass sells for 230. Yeah, if I want to get that thing, I'd have to pretty much free up 2 squares, because it takes up 12 and we only have, you know, 1 2 3 4 cubes available, so we have to get rid of like 2 items at the very least in order to make space for that bad thing. So I would have to either get rid of or sell. And having the extra money will be nice. What I can do though, is it really worth doing though? We could get more. I'm gonna sell 1 grenade and then shoot it with 2 pistol shots.
What are you selling?
Where is it? There it is.
Is that all?
That should... There we go. Put the slot here. Then let's go hunt us a big bass. Supposedly you can kill it with any... You can kill the fish with any weapon in the game, but I was kind of shooting at that one fish earlier and it didn't look like I was hitting it. Unless the laser sight wasn't on it. Which could be the thing. Bit of a waste to waste 2 bullets on a fish, but yeah. The extra money will definitely help out a lot, though. That's why I'm doing this. Alright. Nice water effects. And there we go. Hold up. Oh, no, no game. Damn it. Yeah, look at that. This big boy takes up a lot of space. It's a full heal, but holy crap, does it take up a lot of space. If anything, this is just more so for the money. I'm doing this just mostly for the money. Because I am definitely going to need a lot of money later on. And all this money is definitely going to add up. But I'm glad for the most part I haven't lost my edge on this game. As in skill. Alright. Double tap to kick doors, which can be helpful in like stunning enemies if they're behind doors. Man, that loads so fast, holy crap. I don't know if I slash that, I don't know if it'll insta-kill me or if it'll do a ton of damage, because those things do hurt a lot.
Welcome.
Hope you like fish, because that's all I got for you.
What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
Alright. All that to see if I want to upgrade something. Don't really want to though, but upgrading the pistol wouldn't be a bad idea. But I definitely want to save the money.
Come back anytime.
I definitely want to save the money rather than spend it right away. Alright. That was a bit of a detour and a half, I'll admit. It was all worth it though. Just sucks that certain upgrades that I want to get won't be for a long ass time, which really sucks. Already got everything in this area, so let's get out of here. Now this area's pretty much done. I don't know if the fish ever respawn. Something there again. Looks familiar. Also, hold up. Birds. Use it. One of these bad boys. More importantly, there we go. Oh, almost ran into that. And that. I got extremely lucky. Does this signpost mean more booby traps? Yes. Yes, they do. Alright, that should be the last of those. First things first, let's go over here. This thing's here too. A brass pocket watch. All right. All right. Yeah. Do I go back? There are signs of use, but this brass watch may be still worth something. I think it becomes a dirty pocket watch if it falls into that nasty water. It becomes much less valuable. More detouring to go back, to sell, to upgrade. Alright, if we go to here, go to here. Where do we go once we finish this area off? I think we get something here. Then we can go... No, that's not it. Is it? Yeah, it is. But once we get Ash... No, where do we go from here? Thought we... Maybe? No, we definitely don't go here yet. Guess we go to here then next. I think I definitely want to go sell this off and upgrade and then come back. More detouring, I know. It's all worth it, trust me. So if we do it later, we won't really be able to. I mean, we can, but I don't know if enemies will spawn in. Alright. But I would like to do it now as opposed to later. Alright. Hey man,
Got some
getting a
rare-
lot of...
What do
Get
you
to see me quite a lot, huh? There you go. 1,000. Oh,
I'll
100.
buy it at a
Ugh.
high price.
10k.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Okay. Shotgun. Man, I really want that firepower though. Maybe I should get the reload speed. I don't really want to upgrade the rifle just yet. But the shotgun I do kind of want to upgrade, and the handgun especially, but I don't want to spend too much money. Firing speed, nice, but I don't want that just yet. Reload speed, however, really be helpful. The attack power is, firepower is a good option too.
Is that all straight? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Alright. That takes care of that. Save the money for later. We're definitely going to need that money for later, though. Let's get out of this area. And the next bit should be the end of this segment. And then we'll call it a night. Alright. I don't know if when we start a new segment, new enemies will be here, but I don't think there should be. But to be fair, I never really come back here anyways, aside from doing the selling and upgrading that I just did. That was basically it. We're already pretty much 100% done here, so let's get the hell out of here. Alright. Fish are all dead and sold for a good amount of pocket change. Now we can go into the spooky house over here. All the traps are set off. Should be no enemies around here. Might be something here. Let me check. No. Anything here? No. Right, we already got the watch and we already did everything here. On this puzzle. Large crystal ball. Looks like it can rotate. Let's see. No. There we go. Not that difficult, a little puzzle. Just takes a little bit. Money. Handgun ammo. Can't break that. Ooh, a key. Alright, that didn't at least activate anything. All textbooks are written in English. I don't have time to read them. And a note. Chief's notes. As instructed by Lord Sadler, I have the agent in confinement alive. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand what the Lord's intentions are. I would, however, think he'd keep them separate, not confine them together as has been ordered. I don't expect Louise would trust the stranger, but if by chance they did cooperate, the situation could get a bit more complicated. If for some reason an unknown third party is involved, I don't think they'd let a chance like this slip by. But maybe it's all Lord Sadler's ploy, leaving us vulnerable so that this third party will surface, if they even exist, that is. It is an unlikely possibility, But if a prowler is already amongst us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth the risk, if we're able to stop whatever conspiracy is at work. At any rate, it's the Lord's call. We will trust his judgment as always. Alright. Couple more notes to get in this lake area. I think that should be everything here. Let me check my inventory. Inventory's looking pretty good. Alright. How was he there when there was nobody right there? The camera just showed there was no one there.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What? Same blood.
There we go. That's the end of the chapter. Killed a bit of enemies. Our hit ratio was alright. And that does it for 1-2.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
The Illuminated. The Illuminati or whatever.
That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Alright. Green herb. Alright. Put the green herbs together with the other healing. Alright. That'll do. Let me check the map real quick. Yeah, there is a save in here, but I have to fight a couple of enemies, unfortunately. And one other little cutscene here. Just kick him in the dick! By the way, ammo. Leon shoots this thing. The bullet wound's not there anymore. Or the bullet indentation or whatever. And we don't... he shoots a bullet, but we don't actually lose a bullet. Woman in red. Somehow so familiar. Alright. Gonna equip the olden shotgun here. This must be a painting of that church. I hope Ashley's still okay. Excuse me, sir. Wait, did that do damage? Looks like they use toilets. I guess they're somewhat civilized. That's a urinal, man. Did I actually take damage from that? What a swizz. Looks like the people in this house is like normal humans. It's a painting of a lake. Maybe it's around here somewhere. Kitchen over here, and I think that's the way out over there. Don't know if I go over there and they spawn enemies. Check the map real quick. Okay, that's the way to go. That's should be safe to go over there, and that's a typewriter right there. There's one thing I want to do before we use that typewriter, though. Let's use this egg, though. All right. All right. Can't vault into here, though. Looks like the people here carry their lives like normal people. They even read books. Well, yeah, Leon, jeez. Alright. Free bound egg here. In case you were never able to get one. This has nothing there. Okay, let me check my inventory real quick. We're actually going to equip this. And save. Because before we go, there's one thing to take care of. And I would like to take care of it now and then not worry about it later. That asshole. Quickly equip the shotgun and start pumping lead into this SOB. There we go. There we go. Holy crap, he takes so many shots. And he drops a ruby. If we were able to kill that bastard earlier, we would have gotten a ruby as well. Definitely worth killing the bastard. There. Got some bullets back at the very least. There's a group of enemies over there. Is it time or is it later? No, thank goodness. Alright. Alright. Waste one more grenade on these group over here. I wonder, did I see something earlier a second ago? Yep. There's another one, right? Yep. Take this. One grenade is usually enough to take care of the mooks. That's why it's always good to hoard your grenades. I don't like to sell them too often, but they're definitely worth hoarding. Ooh, T-piece ammo. Did not expect that to be there. Another spinel. Should be nothing else around here. If I remember correctly, that should be everything. Alright. Thankfully, his stupid ass, ugly SOB is dead. I hate those stupid chainsaw guys. They can insta-kill you if they hit you with their chainsaw. They are the worst. And they take quite a bit of punishment. So yeah, that unfortunately expended most of our shotgun ammo. Which I really didn't want, but it was important. We still got a couple of grenades to use. Got plenty of healing in case of a bad situation. I am still amazed I got that golden egg. I am really amazed I got a gold egg. There's always a guaranteed brown egg in there. Alright. But for reals though, that is the end of today's stream though. Alright. Alright. That'll do it for tonight though, folks. That was quite a bit of to go through. A bit. I was hoping that we could have gotten a little bit further. Maybe if I had started an hour sooner, we definitely would have gotten more progress done. But yeah, I'm fine with all the progress that we've done so far. That'll do it for tonight though, folks. For this part of the streaming segment. Hope you guys enjoyed. Since today is Sunday night, we will definitely be going back and doing more RE4. Let's see if hopefully by that stream we should definitely have Ashley. We'll definitely have Ashley by the next stream. I'll probably be separated from her. Do it for tonight though. Don't really have much of a raid message. It's kind of yeah, I don't think I'll raid tonight. But either way, VOD watchers, you'll eventually see this come up on the channel. But for everyone else sticking by, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be definitely back with more Resident Evil 4. I don't know if I'll be able to finish the game. I don't think I'll be able to finish the game during Spooktober. We'll probably do more of this in November. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but maybe if I started Spooktober with RE4, we may be able to finish it off. This game takes quite a bit of time to beat, unfortunately. It's a good game, but it's a lengthy game, and there are some segments I am not really looking forward to. Especially with certain enemy types. One enemy in particular I am definitely not looking forward to. We probably will not see it next stream. There'll be some enemies I'm not going to be looking forward to later, but it won't be the end of the world. Hopefully we'll be able to upgrade the shotgun by then. But yeah. Thank you so much for everyone that's tuned in. We'll be back on Sunday night with more RE4. VOD watchers, you'll eventually see this, and I hope you guys are also enjoying this series. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Later, nerds!